Hi everybody, it's Jeff and Nikki from Nightshade Nook Decor. So we are getting ready to seal coat many coasters. So we have, what do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets of coasters that he's going to seal coat for us today. We've got the beach coasters, beach wave coasters, we've got some K9 Maximus coasters, some K9 Raven, and then just some, is that emerald green that you're doing right now?
No.
Is that the peacock green?
No, I don't remember. I know it's not emerald.
It's not emerald. So we have some green coasters. We also have some black coasters. Most of these we're prepping for the Barry's Old School Irish Festival, which is the shamrock coasters that he's going to be pouring the seal coat on next, which I'm excited to see those. These were, we were just kind of playing around, and you know, we had some shamrocks in the yard, so we had clipped off some shamrocks, stuck them in the epoxy and layered them, and I think they turned out really cool. So I can't wait to see how the seal coat looks on those. And these look like it's a mixture of maple and oak that you've done. There's no black walnut, right?
No black walnut here.
And that looks like oak that you did for the shamrock. See, that looks really cool.
That's actually maple on the shamrock ones.
Is it maple?
Yeah.
All right. I wasn't sure, because I've noticed that when you do the epoxy, the maple is generally darker than the oak. And that looked like a really light wood. So the seal coat is the first coat he does on the coasters once they've been taken out of the form, sanded, routered, obviously planed and cut into coaster size. And this is what actually seals the wood so that he can do the final flood coat on them. Those beach wave coasters are going to be very cool too. I really like our beach wave products. So as you guys know, we've been really busy. We've been working on a lot of different things here, especially with the new projects with K9 Maximus and Raven, and with the Irish Festival coming up. And we found some new forms, and we started making new products. We've made some cool little wine holders or wine glass holders, which some of them are here. We haven't finished you know, sanding them all out yet, but they're really super cool. And this is kind of what they do. So they just go over the wine bottle, and they hold the wine glasses so you can carry them out to the patio or, you know, the living room, wherever you're having your guests. And some of them hold 5 glasses, some of them hold 2, some of them hold 6. And we've just kind of been playing with a lot of colors with them. And then of course the CNC router we've been playing with. So this is one of the things that we're going to fill this with epoxy. And then we're going to just put like a seal coat on it, like a polyurethane or something. I'm assuming. Something to seal the wood.
Yeah,
we haven't gotten that far. Yeah. And then this is one of the other ones. This was like our first one. This was our practice. So this turned out really, excuse all of our dust. This turned out really cool. So we're just playing with the CNC machine and just kind of seeing what we can do, and we're learning we can do so many things. It's gonna be very cool. So we're looking at like customized door hangers. We could make some really neat little lazy Susans too.
Yeah, pretty much the possibilities are endless with that machine.
Even, and you may hate me saying this, but even like stool tops.
Yeah.
These would be really cool to like set on a stool in your bar or pub or kitchen.
Customize the stools, right?
Yeah. So that would be neat. So we've got so much going on. We're super excited. 2021 has definitely been a lot better than 2020. And we really appreciate you guys sticking with us and helping support us watching our videos. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment section. We're happy to answer any questions or comments you guys have. And what he's poured on here is the Wise Bond tabletop epoxy. And the coaster set he has in his hand was the My Spring Charcoal Black?
Yeah.
Yeah? And was that oak as well? I know you tell me to look at the grain.
Maple. That's maple.
Okay, so this is oak because this has the bigger grain.
Yeah, you can see the grain in the oak, yes.
See, the little streak here is what was throwing me. And that's not grain.
That's a knot.
That's a knot. Okay, so I see you. Maple, maple, oak.
Yes, you got it.
This one's hard to tell because it doesn't have the epoxy on it, but
Maple.
I'm thinking
They're
that's...
both maple.
Are they?
Those two are maple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at those shamrock coasters. Those are very, very cool. We were a little concerned with them because when we first started putting the shamrocks in, like the baby shamrocks were looking amazing. And then the bigger shamrocks were starting to look a little distressed, which I kind of like that because they're real shamrocks. So I think it gives it a lot of character and shows that we didn't just stick some little glittery things in there. We used legit shamrocks, and that was a nightmare. Oh my God, that took so long to put all those little hand-cut shamrocks in there.
Yeah, that part was no fun.
It was no fun at all. But we weathered through it together. It was fine. That's a pretty green.
Yeah, have to try to remember what color it was.
Well, see, that's part of the reason we videotape all that, because then we can go back and look at what color mixture you used.
I don't think it was a mix. I think it was just one color green.
Well, it wasn't one of the new liquid ones, right?
No.
Because we did start playing with some alcohol ink, which I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the alcohol ink.
Yeah, I'm not.
I expected it to be like deeper colors, but it's really more translucent.
Yeah, they're very, yeah, you want to use those if you're looking for like a transparent sort of a epoxy where you can get some pigment but still see through it.
Yeah.
They work great for that.
But I like the way these coasters are coming out. And Jeff did a really cool Irish flag cutting board, which is still curing in the form, so we'll probably pop that out. What do you think, tomorrow?
I can actually, I have to run it through the planer, but yeah, we can take that out now.
Because that, well, I can't wait to see that one. Was that on black walnut?
That was on black walnut.
I
yeah.
think that's going to look amazing. That's a really cool project. And I like these green ones. So we've got a lot of more. We're going to actually test some set of coasters on the CNC machine with the epoxy and see how that turns out. We know we can obviously CNC on any wood products. We want to see how the machine handles doing it on epoxy, because then we can just get totally custom and get away from like decals and stuff. I really don't like the decal things. I'd rather put things through the epoxy. And we're also trying to, make some thinner coasters because we're trying to, save you guys some money and make, less expensive products for you. Give you many more options to play with. That green is just really pretty. And I think part of it is I like it against the black that's next to it.
Maybe.
It just kind of makes it pop.
Yeah, I have to try to remember which one it is.
I don't even remember you pouring them, so if that tells you anything. We've done so many coasters since then. And those beach wave ones look really cool. I love how they're all so different too.
Yeah, every coaster is totally different.
Yeah, you've got like lots of waves, some waves just at the shoreline, waves farther out. It's very cool. And that charcoal black's a very pretty color. I like that black. Wow, and I can't remember. I'm just going to have to look at that video and see what color green. And these shamrock ones are actually the white pearl from My Spring with the shamrocks laid in it and then just clear epoxy topped on them. And we've got a couple sets of those. We just didn't have enough room to do all of them because, like I said, he's got like 7 sets going right here.
I spent the last couple of days sanding coasters.
He did.
A lot of sanding here.
It's been non-stop sanding for him. I'm surprised you're still upright.
Yeah, my shoulders are so sore.
I should probably do another longer length video of the process of you making coasters. Because I did that one, but it was like, you know, I increased the speed by like 75%, so it looked like you got this down. You're planing them, you're sanding them, you're routering them.
Makes it look like a couple minutes worth of work. Huh?
It does. But I don't know. I think these are going to look really, really cool. So he does have a couple other sets sitting over here that he's going to do later. This is kind of like a orangey brown color, right?
Yeah,
These.
sort of a burnt orange.
And I like that he did the river coasters. So we'll probably pour those. I don't know.
That's the first time we ever made a river coaster.
Yeah, I think it turned out cool. Another set of shamrocks. So a lot going on here at the shop. So the only ones out of this set that are spoken for are the white ones and one set of the black ones, right?
Yeah.
Everything else will be available. The beach ones are available. The shamrock ones are available. We'll probably, once they're all set, I don't know if we're going to put them on the website. You want to just take them to the festival?
No, we'll just go to the festival. Unless we sell them ahead of time, we'll go to the festival.
Okay.
And if they don't sell at the festival, then they can go on the website.
So the festival is the Barry's Old School Irish Festival, and that is August 28th, I think.
Yep, it's a one-day event, 11 to 11, and it's out at the Barry's Family Farm in Hilton, New York. And if anyone's interested, you can certainly follow Barry's Old School Irish on Facebook, and you can get more information. There'll be all kinds of food, vendors,
Bands.
all, you know, a lot of local Irish bands.
I think
you
they have
name it.
they have dancers out there too, don't they?
Oh, I would imagine so. Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a lot of fun, and this is their second annual Irish Festival. It would have been their third annual, except 2020 kind of put the kibosh on
Right.
that one.
Didn't happen last year for COVID.
So
but-
skipped a year, but that's okay. Yeah, those are really pretty. I like those shamrock coasters.
Yeah, they're coming out pretty nice.
Yeah, they look neat. I'm kind of curious. I want to see. I can't get a good enough look. It looks like that one, the next one you're going to do is very, very layered with shamrocks.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, one of them, the one on top there, sort of got planed off when I was.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah, there's one of the leaves is missing that got planed off when it ran through the planer.
Oh. Yeah, I was just trying to get a better shot, and it was hard to see, but yeah, there's the bigger. And I never noticed about shamrocks is the different colors that they have depending on the size of them. So I learned a lot about shamrocks playing with this. And we also learned never pick them in the evening because they kind of close up and fold down. You have to pick shamrocks in the morning.
Yeah, the first time we tried doing it, it was at night, and
Who knew?
Yeah.
I was like, shamrocks suck.
it just wasn't working out well. I said, you know what, maybe, because they were sort of curled up, we said, maybe in the daytime they'll be more open, like, you know, kind of like flowers. And sure enough, we came out the next morning, and shamrocks were all opened, and we said, let's quick, let's get them while we can.
And I'm surprised with all of these that we picked and played with that I did not find a 4-leaf.
No 4-leaf clovers.
All right, so I don't know. Do you have anything else you want to add? Do you want me to video you seal coating all of them?
No,
I mean, the white ones are white ones. It's going to be a K9 Maximus coaster and a St. Bonaventure.
Yeah, those are going to be St. Bon's.
So those are orders. And one of the black ones is going to be K9 Raven. And then the beach ones he's done so many times because the beach wave ones are very popular.
And I actually don't have epoxy mixed up for the last 2 sets there anyway, so I have
Okay.
to mix up more epoxy.
All right.
I can only fit so much epoxy in the cup.
So I guess we are going to let you guys go. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and share our videos. And you guys have a great day.